Lord.
All right. So we all good. We live in full effect. Welcome, goddammit, to the most uncut radio show, Peel Your Cap Radio, the West Coast official radio show. I'm here. My Friday Fix brother. My brother from another. Got Mr. Legend in the building with me. What's going on, sir?
Appreciate it, man. Always glad to be here, rocking with Peel Your Cap. All the great folks of the West. Salute. Always showing love. Let's talk about it, man. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, man. So we definitely gonna be getting into Ultimate Madness and all that. I know some of y'all definitely want to hear about Ultimate Madness. I have not yet given my take on it, so we'll definitely get to it. But while we got the West in the building, while the West is here and ready to hear what the fuck we gotta say, let's talk about Will's Way event that happened yesterday. West Coast Elites. Shout out to y'all. Y'all put on a very dope event. The stream was crisp. Didn't have any issues. Definitely seemed like it was a major thing. I think y'all had, what was it on YouTube? Well over 1,000 people on the actual live stream watching. You know what I'm saying? So that's very major. Definitely got some new fans. Got some new people to, you know what I'm saying? Peep game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, it was dope. Dope event. Picked a good host too with shout out to Boone. Billy Boondock's entertaining, hilarious. But obviously he know bars. Like he's not some just, media member or just some regular. He knows good lyrics. He knows how to break down shit. And he had fun with it, man. That was entertaining. He was a good host to pick. So shout out to Boone, Billy Boondocks as well. And yeah, it was dope. I love seeing those fights in the alley. That shit dope. Dogs barking. You see airplanes flying past, making noise. It puts you to the test, man. It puts you to the test. You gotta be built. You gotta be built with a different fabric to make it out there, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to, like you said, shout out to commentary. Jason Blacksmith and G Will. Y'all did your thing on commentary. Appreciate y'all. Takeaways before we get into the actual battles, man. What you giving this event out of 10? What you giving this event out of 10?
Honestly, I would anywhere from a 7 to 7.5 just because it was far too many stumbles, some hidden performances by a few, and it was because honestly it was a lot of one-sided battles. So therefore, as he kind of fades away, your vision, the visual of Nico is gone, but it'll be back. I can still hear him. But yeah, hitting stumbles, as my man VPN says. They mad at Bread says hitting bars. Billy pulled that name out of thin air. That was a fire name. Chazzy said they said I was tripping for wearing the Crenshaw hoodie in that area. Hey, I don't know nothing about that. I'm on the Midwest, so I don't know what areas are safe over there. But I will say, yeah, 7.5. It could have been an 8, 8.5, but some dudes dropped the ball, and we'll get into those particular people very, very shortly. But shout out to Will's Way, shout out to Gutter Lane and West Coast Elites, man. I thought the card on paper was well put together. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a lot of battles, but they got through them kind of quick, so I wasn't even too mad at that. They they got through them kind of quick. I believe it started at I don't know. Let me go Western time. It started at what 2 o'clock y'all time,
3.
somewhere up in there. 3 y'all time. Ended. What time did it end around y'all way? Like around 8 or 9?
Uh, like yeah, 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere in that range.
Oh, they saying 7:30.
I'm
Seven
not getting my
seven.
video back. There we go.
Yeah, your video back. So yeah,
All right, yeah,
I
yeah,
liked
yeah.
it, man. I liked the car about 7.5 though. So
So, how do I say this without being flagrant?
uh,
Because I don't want to be flagrant. Matter of fact, I'm not. You know what? We're gonna start off with the good, getting to the bad, and getting to the hidden. So good. So we both agree the stream was good, right? The quality of the stream was good, was on point.
quality was nice. Yeah, I was My mind is on what you about to say. That
No,
was dope.
I'm just no. I'm breaking this down. I always break down every event: the good, the bad, and the hidden.
I know it's his
Right.
show. Yeah.
So, on the good side, we got the stream was good. The location, you know what I'm saying? The aesthetic of being in the alleyway, giving that real street, gritty, battle rap feel. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
What else good? What else good? What else good? The turnout looked like y'all had a lot of people in the building. Shout out, or in the alleyway, excuse me. Shout out to T Top Drugs. I seen that they pulled up, showed
That was dope.
love.
That was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a fair crowd. Wasn't biased. Like your shit was landing. They cheered. They showed you love. If it didn't hit, they didn't boo or make. They just stayed quiet. I thought the crowd was dope. Like the people that came. I like that.
Yeah, shout out to the turnout. Shout out to
I'm
it
trying to think of
moving.
more good because he gonna come with some wild
The
nasty shit.
some more good. It was a very timely event in terms of it did start like an hour and a half late. But
Mm-hmm.
once it got started, it moved along pretty quickly. There wasn't too many extended breaks. The battles was pretty rapid pace.
Mm-hmm.
Get them done one after the other. So I thought that was fire as well. I seen
Yep.
they had the young life in the building. Shout out Lil Slap, who's actually gonna be battling on a card coming up this weekend. We're gonna get to that as well.
Yeah.
Any other good that I'm missing? Legend, any other
Uh,
good?
no, I mean I guess some standout performances that we'll get to.
There's some standout
So,
performances for sure.
when I want to I always give props to people who take advantage of these situations because it happens. It doesn't happen very often. Like people, I don't know, if people get nervous when you hear West Card, Big Card on YouTube.
Definitely got allergies right now, badly.
Thousands of people watching. Some people get spooked, but there were some people who rose to the occasion. So I thought that was dope. So now they ever get booked again on more West shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope. So it was some standout performers.
All
That's
right.
all I got. I tried to help y'all with the good.
I'm
I'm gonna
trying.
let.
I'm asking if I'm forgetting anything. Please let me know so I can highlight. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I don't. I think that's about it. I haven't
I
seen
mean, just
anybody else.
shout out Finesse and them for another successful event. I guess put that
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
it was.
Um,
Brad said the food was good. There you go.
the food was good. Okay, we got food. Food narratives were on point. All right, I fuck with that. I actually fuck with that. I mean, my bad. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Move this up a little bit. We gonna move this up a little bit because we gonna expand the comment section a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never done editing. You know what I'm saying? You got your perfectionist over here.
I see you. You a boss. You out here. I don't know nothing about this. I just push play. We run
Shit.
it.
Like, who you think I learned this from, man?
Oh, okay. I ain't know. Diversity of artists was dope in my opinion from KTL. We're gonna get to his battle for sure versus Man One.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about with that one because I feel
That was
like
one of my favorite. One of my favorite. I already know what you're about to say, but you know,
what I'm gonna
I said
say. What you mean?
you was about to say. I feel like you being disrespectful, or I feel like you being flagrant. I already know what you're about to say.
Nah, I'm not about to. I'm not saying nothing like that. Shout out to Kate. Okay, hold on. How about we shout out the people who traveled from out of town to make this event? Poetic Genius, Shy
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Easy, KTL. There's a lot of y'all who traveled out to the West
Peace,
to
right?
make this event what it was. Definitely want to shout you guys out as well. Right? Uh.
So that's the good. Let's just get
That's
to the
good.
bad.
Okay, so we got the good, we got the bad. Bad. What we gonna say? The bad.
I mean, obviously, the lack of preparation by some of the
Lack of
artists.
preparation. We have certain people who just did not bring 3 clean rounds.
Um,
Some of y'all actually messed up having the best 3 round performance of your career by choking. I guess we could put that in the bad category.
yeah, that was bad.
Two of you actually did that, and that was a little disappointing. You want it to be perfect, but y'all still were wilding. But sometimes it's best to
Mm-hmm.
just call time in those situations.
What up, Ray May? Were there? I'm gonna ask you this. any signs or sights or hearings of gas? Was there any gas to you?
I definitely think there is gas. Okay, I define gas by if the material isn't that hot, the material is not that fire, and the reaction is like room shaking.
Mm.
Now, I understand that there's definitely going to be gas everywhere, but how much of it is an issue. And I think that the people who were actually dope, who actually were performing well, they warranted reaction. And some other people who were not performing worth a damn should not have got reaction. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Oh yeah, cause I got a few in mind when you say that.
All right, so we got the bad out there. I think that's
Hold
about
on,
it.
I
Now,
got one more.
oh, go ahead.
Even though I gave Boone and them commentary really good marks towards
Talk,
the end,
talk
they
about it.
got you guys gotta be a little more. You guys got too faded. Calling West Coast elites the riot gutaway,
Oh my
gutter
God,
lane.
yeah, y'all did call this shit the riot, bro. When that nigga said the riot, gutter
Yeah,
lane, that shit was hilarious. I couldn't believe it.
we ain't doing that. That
Whole
was
caffeine
wild.
stream was like, I thought this was West Coast elites.
Yeah, call that shit the riot. Yeah, y'all control yourself a little bit.
Too many drinks, but you know, I understand the atmosphere, the environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Now, the hidden.
I'm
There's
not in this.
definitely some hidden that we have to talk about. Some hidden behavior, some hidden character like
Mm,
behavior.
talk
And that's
about it.
all love, people. But let's go ahead and get to the hiddens of the evening. So I'm going to save the most hidden for last. The first battle, we're going to get into it now, Ledge. Bad News
Oh,
Brown versus De Niro. There
De
was a lot of
Niro.
hidden activity in this battle.
Think probably the funniest shit I've seen in a while was somebody mentioning another MC being a choke artist and then choking his damn self. That, my friends, is hitting character of the week material. That is unforgivable. And my brother, on top of that, it was a 30 piece, a clear, dirty 30. Now, I ask you this
Okay.
because some people grade on a curve for
Okay.
certain reasons. Do you give him any high remarks, being that he's also in the media, representing the media and going out there? Yeah, he choked, but he also had some moments of okay material. Like it was alright. First round was kind of bad. Second round,
Uh,
I thought he. No, we ain't doing that.
Are
All
we
right, I was just
are we giving out hidden achievements? Like, what are we doing?
I was trying to, I thought we were just trying
So
to
okay, let's just go ahead and say it like this,
give
right?
him a little
Bad News
something.
Brown, let me talk to you, Bad News Brown, because you are a
I'm
part of the hidden. You are
I
definitely a part
tried.
of the hidden, and we're gonna
I
unpack your
tried.
hidden behavior right about now.
Go.
I thought that Bad News Brown made the cardinal mistake. What is that? The cardinal rule: you never talk about somebody's issues and then end up with the same issue. You never bring up. It's a battle rap rule. Don't ever, ever, ever bring up somebody's choking habits. When you, sir, then went into hidden hiccups. You had hidden regurgitation.
You
You were
gotta relax.
suffering. You were suffering in that very ring, in that alleyway, that confined space. What do they call that shit when you hidden acid reflux? Were you
All right.
suffering from hidden reflux during the battle? I just want to know. I know acid reflux, it harms many Americans in the world. I understand it happens.
Something's
You
wrong with
had
this
hidden
thing.
battle reflux. Okay, so You're definitely in the hidden category for that.
It was bad.
You are
Yeah.
absolutely in the hidden. And I know you tagged me and was like, "Oh, I'm hidden," and it was like you were happy to be hidden. Do not be happy to be hidden, my brother. This is something that's easily fixable. Easily fixable. Just a little bit more preparation,
Mm.
a little bit more repetition with the material, going over it.
Yeah, it was bad.
But just in the future, don't ever bring up another person's hidden behavior and then have the same behavior yourself. Just doesn't work.
Bro,
Now,
trying to
let's
do the
just say
breast.
this. That was a default win by De Niro. He got the dub, but that's by default. So I don't know if niggas was like, oh, De Niro is back. He's arrived. I'm waiting until I see him versus somebody who he's been having issues with. And he's been having issues with some of these other battle rappers out here. So I want to see you back in
No,
that ring versus somebody who, you know what I'm saying, give you some good comp. I think there's some names out there I wouldn't mind seeing, in that whole hidden pack of battle. I think that you should go ahead and test your talents versus some of them, and we'll revisit your overall performance at that
I
time. I
like
don't
his
think that you were
performance.
terrible though. I don't think that
He
you
was
were
good.
terrible. I thought
I liked his
he was
performance.
decent.
I like to
De
me a
Niro is
default.
officially unhidden because he did what he was supposed to do. And when you do what you're supposed to do, I take you off of it. You're off the hidden list. Now, I will. Okay, can I ask you a question? People, this is for the people. Should I make a hidden list for the public? Should I make a list
Absolutely.
divulging who are the top 10 hidden characters of it? Should I make a top 10 list of hidden characters so we all can understand? Because there's more than 10. There's way more than 10. But a top 10 list. Should I make a top 10?
Yeah. I will say this though.
Make a
There's
list
a
of who should stop battling. That's a hidden list, brother.
yeah, pretty much.
We
I
need
will
it.
say
All right.
I will say this. There is a term I want to create called momentum gas. It's like De
Oh,
Niro was, yeah, like when the MC is doing good, and now he's doing a little better than you thought. So now you kind of are anticipating him saying dope shit, but sometimes like that run is over. He's back to being normal again, but you kind of still giving him the love. I feel like De
facts.
Niro had that a little bit, especially towards the third. Like it was like momentum gas. Like yes, he was cooking it in parts of the first and parts of the second. Like just let's not just keep cheering for shit now because he's on a roll. You know what I mean? So, but he did his thing though. I wouldn't call it a default win. To me, a default win is like KCJ and
I
Twerk.
see. I see. Sean P. Shout out to Sean P. Sacramento. He is highlighting that De Niro showed energy, and I am glad that battle rappers have learned that a prerequisite to being in the ring is having energy. I'm glad that battle rappers, for some reason, have learned how to rap with passion. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I am happy. I am glad.
Yak said he hate that shit. Yeah, nah, it happens a lot. It happens a lot.
Shout out to all
But
my West people who's up in here. If y'all can go ahead and follow your boy here on this caffeine because this is where a lot of content is gonna be streamed at. So we
yeah,
gonna be on Discord maybe like once a week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe more if it's necessary. But this is where we pretty much gonna be. The West is
yeah,
branching out. We branching out. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can go ahead and follow your boy up on here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
Appreciate everybody
Support,
who's on here
support,
already. And shout out to
support.
everybody who was on the stream yesterday, by the way. I had well over 200 people tune in to my live stream
It was
of the
popping
live
here.
stream. So add that 200 plus to the
It was,
1,000 plus that was already on YouTube. So shout
it
out to,
was, it
you know what I'm
was
saying,
popping here.
everybody who pulled up yesterday for that as well.
It was like a club. Like I couldn't get in until like after a certain amount of time and shit. Like had the bouncer check me and shit. Couldn't get in. I'm like, I know him. I had to tell him I know you had to come to the door. I'm like, no, that's I know what it is. He good. Damn.
All
It
right.
was
But yeah, no,
fascinating.
no. De Niro, all jokes aside, though, I thought De Niro was decent. Definitely did what he was supposed to do. I would like to see him battle somebody else who is of that same kind of, decent performance level to see where he's at. And if he can get another win, a clear win, over somebody with a little bit more rep, I think that would serve him well as to go ahead and getting higher quality of competition. So shout out to De Niro. I know we joking, we signifying and all that, but on some real shit, you were decent yesterday. So definitely want to shout you out.
Yeah, real solid.
Um, Next battle, Ledge. We have BF
BF, yeah.
versus Mr. Right. Now, I did not
Yo,
see this battle in its entirety, but what I did see was the third round. And Mr. Right brought up something that I think that has never been said before. And I appreciate him pointing it out. He called BF's skin tone hidden character black. Now, I did not know skin tone was something that you guys wanted me to go ahead and
yeah.
talk about being hidden. But Mr. Right has said that the skin tone of one BF was hidden character black. I just want to make sure that we have that out there that's stated, you know what I'm saying, to the masses, to the public. Skin tone criteria, hidden criteria for your skin tone. Um,
Hidden
Les, did
character
you watch
black.
this battle in its completion?
So let me tell y'all something
Because
real
I do
quick.
have BF clearly winning the third. So I don't know about the other two though.
Yeah, BF clearly won the whole battle. Like BF, yeah, BF won the whole battle. I got a 30 piece. I missed a part of. It's funny. So Ref and a couple of people mentioned that Mr. Wright used our name in the bar, and that was the part I missed. Like I missed a little part of Mr. Wright's round, but I caught most of it, and and none of it was telling me that he was winning that round anyway. BF won the battle clear. For those who don't know, I was on the road. I was at the dog park with my headphones on. Like I was totally invested in y'all shit. So y'all can't never say I don't ride with y'all. I was at the dog park gas station. My lady was looking at me crazy, like, you really watching battle rap and we making all these moves? Yes, I am. So yeah. I missed a bit of it, but BF was just cooking, man. BF was cooking. Mr. Right first was nice. Second, he just, you know what it is? His voice, man. It's Mr. Right's voice. When he has projection and it's like coming from his chest with it, his bars hit way more harder. But he kind of got this spoken word type of flow and delivery that just don't connect, man. It just don't connect all the time. He says dope shit, but BF is a barker. I'm barking and I got bars, bro. BF with a 30 the
Mm.
whole time, man. Face even is BF. Get a clip in the whip like a drive-in movie. Tough. Like that wasn't even his like some of his hardest shit. Like he said a lot of dope shit in that battle. But yeah, BF with a 30 piece. Mr.
All
Right was
right.
cool, but relax using our names in bars, man. Like we can write over here. Just let you know.
Right.
You know what
You
I'm saying?
can you use my name and material, dog. I'm definitely well. I mean, I'm not a battle rapper, but at one time I might have rebutted that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what was said, but when we watch it, I'm respectfully gonna check that out. Shout out to BF and Mr. Right. Next battle. This is where I feel like we're about to have an agreement. We're about to have a little bit of a conversation. Because I did not agree with your assessment after this battle was over. We have Man 1 versus KTL. Now, you said yourself and the entire YouTube chat had that being a 30, correct?
Yeah. When I look and I put there, I don't know the names, but I seen KTL got this with a 30. KTL 30. I seen some 2-1s, but I seen 30. I was in the West Coast Elites chat. I was watching. I was paying
Right.
attention. All right. So when I'm telling you, I mean the chat is still up. You can go live and hit the chat to see what people were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seen the 30s too. I wasn't the only one who said that. I felt like, yo, man, one was nice, but that's when I the reason
Trost, what
the
up with you?
what up, Trost, the legend. The main see Sean, 30 Burger. The main reason I asked you
Nipsey struggle. Hey, Bree, that's not nice. What's going on with you, though?
the
Shout
main
out
reason
to you.
I the main reason I asked you was there a lot of gas even for good shit, because I feel like man one was getting a little gassy. It was getting like He's what he say? Like if active pocket tap me, I'm gonna kick him in his knee.
Yeah, fire. He pocket checked me. I'm gonna kick him in the kneecap. Talk, man. One. Tell him what you gonna do to him. You know what I'm saying? Tell him.
Wait, are we? All right, I got it.
I mean,
Hey, can
it's
you?
not. It's not. No, it's not a rum nitty punchline. Take your rum nitty goggles off. Take your Chilla Jones glasses off. Take your real sick glasses off. It's a funny bar, local reference. I normally don't like local references, but he didn't mention somebody who's a hidden character. He mentioned somebody who's on the main stage, and mentioned the person who brought pocket checking to battle rap. So it's not so obscure where he's talking about something really local. To be honest, that's a national reference. And he made it funny. It was like a joke. I thought the joke was hilarious. I wrote it down. I thought the joke was that funny. I wrote it down. I was like, oh, talk your shit. Sometimes you don't have to always have punchlines to be making an impact. Like if I were counting points for each thing I thought was powerful in a round, that would have got a point. That definitely would have got marked as a point for sure.
He didn't win a round versus
He
KTL.
won, definitely won the
What round?
first.
What round you give him?
So thought he got the second.
He definitely get the
Oh,
second.
whoa, whoa,
Nope.
whoa, whoa. First, what
Nope.
was it? What was the round? First or second rounds? One of those two rounds was
No.
definitely close. And I know the
If
caffeine agreed with me. They had it 2-1
hey,
either way. I
if
gave the
KT
battle to KTL 2-1. I just don't agree with this. He washed man one. I don't agree with this. He washed the nigga narrative. I don't agree.
whatever round that was when KTL said with the complex that complex bar that opened up the round, he won that round going away. So he definitely win that round. This first that's KTL in here was the second, yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit like
So I think so. Bro, going into the
he
third,
washed
I
him.
had it 1-1. I think man one got the first. He got the second. It was 1-1 going into the third. I don't care how you want to talk about it. It was 1-1 going into the
See
third.
what
And
the
I
chat
don't
saying?
think that
Look,
the third was he didn't wash him in the third round. It wasn't that much separation where I'm saying, oh man, you clearly beat him. Nah, you won the battle in my opinion, but it
you
wasn't.
going
It wasn't clear separation to me. Like I don't agree.
that's all
And
right.
man one is somebody who I've never thought was dope or had like quality performances at all. And this was quality performance from man one. It's probably the best man one I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? He was above average. You know what I'm saying? He had nice shit. Thought KTL had nice material. He definitely had the bars of the battle, the whole section 8, you got a complex for nothing. Like lines like that is disgusting. So you definitely have in terms of bar for bar, but you know, if we're only judging it bar for bar, of course, you get KTL that clear. But we're talking about everything for a battle. I thought man one did enough to make it a conversation. I still got KTL winning the battle though.
30 piece
It's
for
not a
me.
30, man. Be respectful of Emmanuel Romington.
Don't you ever say it again. I'll
Emmanuel
always
Romington deserves more respect than that.
He does. He was good every round too. But you can be good and get 30. That's not like far fetched in battle rap. He was good every round. KTL was just better every round.
I'm not
More
mad at it.
substance, better writing, better punching. I just thought he was better every round.
Hold on, substance. See, okay, you losing me with that one. I ain't gonna try to unpack that any further. You losing me with that one. I don't know about the substance bar.
Yeah. Like he brought up different shit about KTL. Yeah, he brought up the height shit, but like he brought up like other things that are that he considers flaws in man one's like whole game. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, no, he definitely breakdowns was dope. Listen again. I'm not saying he wasn't dope. He was dope. I just don't agree with this
KTL,
being a wash. Like y'all
thir-
saying it was a wash. That's why I don't agree.
well, you want to call it gentleman's 30 to be nice? I mean, that's
No,
fine.
2-1. Man one definitely got around. It's not like we're giving him one for sympathy. He legitimately got around.
On the playback, we'll see. On the play, we'll see when the playback when the
I
battle
mean, we
drop.
watched it on
You
playback. You
ex-
watched it already
I know, but you don't watch battles more than once.
when they come out.
All right, he comes
Battle
out
ain't, that
official.
battle ain't out yet, Ledge. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not on YouTube either.
All right,
Don't be telling
what's
these
the
people.
next?
Don't be misinforming the public, Ledge.
Yeah, it was one of the better battles of the night, though. Top three.
That was kind of by default. And we're going to get into why that was kind of by default here in a second.
Here you go.
The next battle we have Poetic Genius versus Shy Deezy, or was it Chazzy versus J Bud? Was it Chazzy versus J Bug, or was it
it was
PG?
Shy Deezy. It was Shy Deezy and PG.
Shy Deezy was first. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is very clear in favor of Poetic Genius. I think the choke that he had, I think it was maybe his second round or something. Whatever round it was that he had a choke, he kind of fumbled for a second, got it back and was cooking afterwards. That's the only round I really can give Shy Deezy. Outside of that, I thought Poetic Genius was just clearly better every round. Even a choke round, like material wise, he was still better that round. So shout out to Shy Deezy. I like that his originality because he doesn't sound like nobody else at all. So I definitely appreciate that. I love the original sound. Definitely has some good material as well. I just thought Poetic Genius just, had better shit to say. You know what I'm saying? That particular battle.
Yeah, this is definitely one I got wrong. I was going with Shy. Well, caveat, I was going with Shy because I've only known Poetic Genius as that. And then when I seen PG, I don't know, it just didn't compute. But no, Genius was in his bag. Again, I agree. Same rounds. I think Shy Deezy raps really well, but it's just not enough like power, like in them punches to have. For all you build up rappers, that crescendo gotta be the payoff. Like some of the best rappers to ever do it have long build up. So it's not about the fans just being like, "Oh, you taking too long." It's about if you're going to draw us in this long, that shit got to hit heavy. One of the biggest haymakers of battle rap is Big T with the bunny ears. That was a long build up. Verb with the Guardian Angels. That was a long build up. That was a nice little build up. But the payoff was worth it. So with Shy Deezy, man, if you're going to be this style just rapping, that you got to hit with that final blow, man. He just didn't do it in this battle enough for me. PG was talking to him, man. He was talking to him dirty. It was kind of dirty. But yeah, PG 2-1. Clear for me.
All right. So then now we have Chazzy and the hidden character. Is this where we have Chazzy versus the hidden character? A simple yes or no will suffice. Is this Chazzy versus the hidden character?
Yeah, I'm sorry, God tier bug. We gotta do it.
The fuck? You afraid to call it what it was?
It's bad.
His species was hidden yesterday. He was of the hidden variety yesterday. Were we nervous to call it what it was?
Not at all. Not at all, man. It was.
So I want to hear you say he was a hidden character.
Oh, for sure. He was a hidden character.
He was a hidden species.
All right. We're going to relax. I'm not going to do all that. Shout out to Alleyway, Chazzy, the new king of the alleyway. You know what I'm saying? So make sure we got to holler at Ref. And
Hold on. Lifelong Beast 33 says, Bug was going off for a while. You mean going off the rails and choking for a while? I agree with that.
That's news, by the way, Lifelong Long Beats. That's actually news, Brown.
Ah, my media brother. Shout out to you. Explain that narrative, please. He was going off off the rails. He was choking for a long time. Well, what are we saying? Because what I saw was a hidden character be a hidden fucking character. I seen a man who can't even remember his own slogan.
No, I agree with him a little bit. He did have some not going off, but he had some lines that were tough. The dog, I was in here with you and you was like, that was hard.
He had one line. I wrote it down too. Call myself Alleyway because I didn't have no lane until I turned to the streets. That was nice. I said, look at this hidden character create something fire. Look at the hidden nigga. The nigga brought something that was fire.
No, we ain't doing that. He had
and I fucked with it.
but he had that line. He had another line talking about what was it? The Debo and Craig. All it took was one brick, but like the
Are
build up.
we seriously giving Debo and Craig bars? Is that not OBC?
It is.
Here we go. Hidden participation. Let's
No,
go,
no, no,
Ledge.
no,
Talk to
no,
him.
no, 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 no. You're not about to do that. The,
Participation award, Ledge.
wait, I'm the first one who hates like using the same movie references. So when he said Debo and Craig, I ain't know where he was going with it, but I was like, oh, this is about to be bad. But when he said the whole first brick, it made sense.
Yo, Bump, what's up with you?
It made sense with his little story. He was like building up to some shit. I didn't think it was like the greatest shit. It hit. People there reacted to it, so you got a problem with them too. Like I thought it was nice, man. I thought it was a
He
nice
didn't.
line.
Let's just be honest, dog. The bar quality he presented, if you call it decent, you got to explain. Because a lot of the majority of the material was below average. Now, that
You
bar I
are
quoted was
capping.
fire. He had one bar that I say, man, that shit was fire. And if you wrote more shit like it, that was crazy. But
He's lying, y'all.
I'm not lying, bruh.
I
You
was
niggas
in
give,
here with. I
bruh,
was in
his
here with you.
material. You're telling me, Craig, Smokey, Craig and Debo, it changed when I got the like. We've heard that type reference so many times, and it wasn't even the dopest form of the I'm just saying, bro. Like,
But
I'm
I was
not
in
grading
here
on a
with
curve.
you. I was in here with you, and you reacted.
Good material is good material.
You do know that, right? Like I was in here with you, and you reacted to the line.
Good material is good material, Edge.
You got met. You was disappointed when you was like, "Oh, come on, but oh man."
Yes, because I want to see that. I want to see this hidden character be
Tell the
great.
people
I
what you
don't
said.
want him to be a hit. I don't want nobody to be a hidden character. Contrary to popular belief, I want
Yeah, but
everybody to be great. I want
tell them
everybody
what you
to do
said.
great. Everybody to be great. I never want anybody to have struggles. So of course I want to see the man be great. But when
Tell
you
him
start fucking up,
you gotta tell them what you said though. You said, "Oh man, you was doing good too, and now you hitting." That's exactly what you said. So there was a stretch where he was doing good in the battle. He was like, "You was doing good, and now you pull this hitting shit." That's exactly what you said.
what was good to me, Ledge, was that he was yelling louder than everybody else that was there. When he said, I'll rob you niggas, and he walked up to somebody else, I'll rob you niggas, and then he went up to somebody else, I'll rob you niggas too. That's what he is. You know what he is? He has very good vocal projection and delivery. I like how he
I don't like
sounds
his
rapping. To
I don't
me,
like
it's
his
good.
delivery.
The
Yeah,
material, the material is where we have the issues. That's it.
listen.
And I don't even
He
want to stay on this, the harping on
he got
Jay
30.
Boog,
It's more about what
because we
Chazzy
got to
did.
talk about what Chazzy did. And I told you, Negroes of the Western Conference, Chazzy gonna go out there and smoke some. Man, this the alleyway. This Jay Boog, this alleyway Boog. You crazy? Chazzy gonna go out there and smoke some. He has a nice pen. Oh man, I don't know, Nico. You talking about that one battle he had? Chazzy gonna surprise y'all. I'm telling y'all what he gonna do. What happens? The man goes out there and catches a mean body bag. Mean 30 piece. Mean 30 piece. You know how you go and you get a 30 piece or something? You get the special sauces, all the sauce you want. You get the specialties. It's seasoned proper. You got this barbecue. You got lemon. Whatever you want. Get the 30 piece. There's a mean 30 piece. Mean 30.
It was bad.
I fuck with Chazzy. I'm so happy for Chazzy because I knew he was going to go out there and be great. But he even exceeded what I thought he was going to do. He went out there and was cooking. Cooking.
Yeah, his second and thirds, he leveled up. Like his first was good too, but that second and third, he kind of just separated all the way, and he was trying to send Boog somewhere.
He definitely had performance of the night for sure.
I don't know. He's in the running. He's top 2, top 3.
He had performance of the night, in my opinion, and I'm gonna tell y'all why.
I ain't mad at that. He was clean, so yeah, he was dope. He was clean.
And he was good for all 3 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I just said. He was dope. He was clean. Yeah.
But that's emphasis on all 3 rounds. That's why I can't give anybody else that award for the evening because everybody else did not bring 3 completes.
I well the guys, yeah, the good ones, even in their wins, they weren't clean. So I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Shout out to Chazzy. Body bag. Brought that 30 piece back to Sacramento.
Bumpy B said, "How did Rico do? You want to tell him?"
Prolific Rico versus Hansel did not go down yesterday. Not too sure why the battle did not happen. Hansel was there.
I
He
saw Hansel.
claims, he claims allegedly that his opponent just no-showed and was not ready for activity, but that's his opinion. I do not know the for real reason why.
Yeah, probably should have started off with the main event not happening, Fix versus Pain. Um,
I'm talking about when I say allegedly, I'm saying that he was scared or didn't have prep material and that's why he didn't show up. He didn't show up, but I'm saying allegedly because I don't agree that he was scared or he didn't have his prep because from what I understand, he had 3 rounds ready. And to be quite honest, I don't think that there was anything to be scared of in that battle. You just as dope. You just go out there and prove it.
have
I
we
think
found
I
out
think
why
he I
Fix
think he
and
I think
Pain
he
didn't
was
happen?
very dope in his battle versus Caesar. So I don't see any reason to be scared. So that's why I'm saying allegedly. That's what the opponent is saying that. Me personally, I just know it didn't happen. I would like to see it go down in the future. If not, you know what I'm saying, get him a different plate.
Pain ducked Fix says bread. I don't know.
I
I
don't know
can't see
about
that.
that. I don't know the
Yeah.
inside information. That's West Coast Elites. They could put that out there if they want to. But
That whole duck narrative. I don't know if I'm rolling with that.
I'm saying. But shout out to Chazzy, mean 3-0 body bag. J Boog, I want to see you be great again. But after this, you gotta go. You gotta battle some hidden characters. You're gonna have to battle niggas who are having their worst. You're gonna have to go back, start from scratch, because you're not ready at this point. Preparation is not ready, and even just perform like material is just not up to par. Now your performance is strong. I will give you good marks on performance. When you are able to project and you are able to get into a groove, your performance is strong. That's one thing that stands out, but we can't have strong performance with hidden hiccups. We can't
Say
have
a,
strong performance
say a
with
name
hidden
then.
preparation. Like we just can't have that.
Say a name. Who should book? Say a name. Who books should face? And then after that, say who Chazzy should face for his dub.
Well, I see Bad News Brown said he wants J Boog. I think that would be something I wouldn't be mad at. I
That would
think
be
right
tough.
now Man One has passed up J Boog in my personal opinion. So I don't think Man One right now actually deserves a level up in competition. He's earned that. I think J Boog, man, you got to go back and like people, new battle rappers who have been on a losing streak, who need like you got to go back and earn your keep right now. Like this is bad. This is supposed to be your comfort zone, alleyway. You branded yourself that this is your comfort zone, and it didn't happen. So I want to see him be great, but right now I would say, I mean, Bad News Brown. That's the next one for me. That makes sense. That makes
Hmm.
sense to me.
And who for Chazzy?
Chazzy. I see they keep saying Chazzy and Hansel. I'm actually not mad at that. Um.
That's where I
Yeah, I
was
think
going.
Chaz. I think he needs to catch wreck with his class. I think I seen Chazzy versus Royalty floating around. I like Chazzy versus Royalty. I actually like that one.
I like Hansel.
So
That's why
I would say Hansel, Royalty, and for a three piece, let's say, because I noticed something with Chazzy yesterday. It was a little more physical, Little, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Invading personal space. He was doing a little bit more of that.
Oh, we're not
So
we deducting points for invading personal
So
space.
no, we this is not Ultimate Madness. We ain't doing that. This is the West. We do all that. So if we doing
No,
shit
man.
like that, I would like to see you battle vice versa because I feel like that's another person who definitely gets physical and can match that energy. You know what I'm saying, and he ain't, you know what I'm saying. The height discrepancy ain't like this. He you know, eye to eye.
Who
You
did you
feel me? So
say?
I would say vice versa will be my third pick. I think
Mm,
I like the energy, the physicality,
Vice.
or how y'all. I like that kind of matchup. I like that kind of matchup. You feel me? In terms of Hansel, I just want to see Hansel get in the fucking ring, and it's not his fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault at all. I just want to see him get in the
Jazzy
ring and see
Vice.
what he can do for three. The one rounder was dope. It was fire even. I could even say fire at certain points.
I think I like Vice more than the Hansel one. I think that was a good shout. Yeah,
Yeah, but I
Jazzy
would like
versus
to
Vice.
see Hansel get in the ring with somebody. Obviously, y'all, you know what I'm saying, this is the rookie year for y'all, so I would like to see y'all catch wreck with people in your class. But you know what I'm saying, whoever come outside at this point, like if you could even get a battle, you battle Plex. So I mean, it's not far fetched for you to get somebody of a Plex variety right now. You know what I'm saying? BF, I'm not mad at BF. If BF accepts that, I'm not mad at a BF type of matchup. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Chazzy
I
BF would be
definitely want to
dope.
see y'all get in that ring and catch wreck, man. Y'all are the new class of the West, so I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Next battle, Ledge, we got Keese versus Plex.
Damn, that was next.
Yeah. Oh no, whoa.
I thought
K Phil and
Kate Phil
Leak.
and Madman
K
was
Phil and
next.
Madman League. I'm sorry. My my,
Yeah,
my, my,
yeah,
my notes are in a different order. My bad, y'all.
yeah. Keith and
K
Flex was a
Philosophy
little later.
versus Madman League.
Hey, don't ever do that again. Don't
That's
do
the
that.
So now we ain't doing slow. Hey, Leak, my bad, brother. I'm trying to say the slogan, trying to show some love.
You did it
Niggas don't want me
terribly
to say the
though. You
slogan,
did a
goddamn it.
terrible
My
job.
my
It
my
was bad.
bad. I'm
It was bad.
sorry.
It was bad. It was bad. I ain't like it.
He hear me. See, it wasn't bad. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm hating. All right, my fault. You got it. You got it. Let's talk about it, man. How you feel about the? You want me to go first? How you want to break this down?
I didn't have. Oh, hold on. I gotta respond to this. You say you have Rico ahead of you. I don't have Rico ahead of you. Like in terms of separation, the only thing that I had Rico ahead of you on was that he had a 3 round battle. I don't judge battle rappers who don't have 3 round battles. Like your one rounder, no time limit. You can be very good in a one rounder, no time limit. I want to see you have to construct a 2 minute round, maybe 2:30 tops. Strong cutoff. You get cut off at 2 minutes, 2:30, and you gotta condense everything that you put into this extended one rounder. You gotta put it in a three. That's what I was saying that I had Rico with an edge in that department. But that doesn't mean that I think Rico was ahead of you in talent or something like that. I don't agree with that. It's more so I value the 3 round over the 1 round. That was my only critique. Just want to make sure I clarify that. You know what I'm saying? But no, again, Hansel fire. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Madman League versus K Philosophy. This was also a battle that had battle of the night capabilities.
Yeah,
Les, talk to me, man. What we doing with this battle?
dope battle, and in my opinion, it was battle tonight. Uh, it all three were solid or above solid and really good. Um, it could have been even better if it wasn't for a slight just man. Nico's in here saying he said this a lot too. Nico's in here saying like because there was a couple of chokes while we were live here on Caffeine on Nico's channel. Like just stop right there, stop. Like but a lot of
Yeah,
brothers who was choking didn't stop, and it kind of cost them, right? So
man.
I see people saying Madman 2-1 in here. Cool. I mean, I would guess then you're giving if you're saying Madman, you're giving him the first 2 rounds. Because I thought the third, not even just because of what Madman did in the third, where he kind of fumbled the pack, but also just how good K Phil third was anyway. Like that would have been a tough round to win. Me personally, though, I gave it to K Phil 2-1. I felt like I felt like Madman clearly won the first. Clearly. Me and Nico was both in here was waiting on K Field to drop bombs, and it took him what was it, like the 10th bar before he hit one, and I was like, okay, he got one. So Madman was like, first of all, let's just give credit to Leak. I said this in the chat. Testament, you can say it. He's getting better really quickly. Leak is going to be a problem in the West. He's getting like this performance, even though I don't have him winning this, it doesn't. I still actually think he was better here than he was versus Soto.
I agree.
Like, and that's I'm seeing the progression, and I like how frustrated he was with himself when he fumbled the pack in the third. Let me know that he cares, that he takes this shit serious, as like his fellow free game member Justice. Justice is another guy who like really cares about this shit. So I like to see people who care about this shit. But I still got to be honest with it. I felt like Leak's second was better than his first, and I'm sitting here like, oh, he up 2-0. But K Field to me, he just showed that veteran shit. Like, I gotta fight, and I couldn't believe it. I said, I put in the chat, oh shit, I think K Field low key stole it. It was like a robbery. Like, you had it in the bag. Leak had 2-0 in the bag, but K Field just kept saying dope shit, and he stole it. He stole the second to me. The second was close. So it all comes down to who you got in the second. I'll roll with K Phil by a couple of lines here and there that stole it. But salute to both, man. Battle of the night, high replay value. Can't wait for that. I'm sure that's gonna be a West to watch type of battle for Nico.
Nah, definitely, definitely. I think what I meant to say, a performance of the night contender. Even though I think Chazzy was performer of the night, I think that they both had an equal stake at it. But yeah, I thought the first round Leak was cooking, and it was a very very good round. K Phil had a solid round. By his standards, it was a solid round. And I think there was just separation in the first. I just feel like it just didn't. K Phil to me didn't start heating up until the second round. Like once he got into the second round, that's when it felt like, okay, now we have a battle. We have a battle now. You know what I'm saying? Third round, obviously, K Phil gets that clear. And I definitely was yelling at the fucking screen. Battle rappers, please. Battle rappers, if y'all don't listen to nothing else that I say, please take this into consideration at least. When y'all start feeling them hidden vibes, when y'all start feeling like you're about to have hidden regurgitation, hidden acid reflux, hidden hiccups, when y'all feel like you just cannot get through your material, please call time. As soon as you in your mind are like, damn, where was I at? And you don't have it, if it feels like it's been an extended period of time, it has been an extended period of time. Time the fucking round.
You gotta give yourself your own grace period.
I'm telling you right now, you get 3 seconds. There's like a 3-second grace period. If 3 seconds ain't enough time for you to remember where you at, time. Say your slogan. Because especially where Leak was at, Leak had crowd reaction. So it wasn't like he just stopped.
And it felt like Leak was almost done with his round. Like,
yeah, like especially if you had the majority of round. I know y'all. Listen, I battled before. I want to say everything I want to say. Don't time me. I didn't choke or stumble or nothing like that. But I'm saying just don't time me. I want all my material out. I get it when you feeling a little choke or stumble. You want to get all the material out. Sometimes it's not worth it. The clean round is always going to be better than a choke round with still getting out the rest of the materials. Always gonna be better.
There you go. He said he got through 245 of his 310. See what
yeah, time that shit. Time that shit. Cause I'm telling you, you time that shit, we have a different discussion right now. We're having a different conversation right now. Possibly, if you call time.
Yeah, it's a dope ass battle though. Dope ass battle.
Definitely a dope battle. You had who winning?
I had K. I think we both had K Field 2 and 3.
So I got K Philosophy the second. What I will say about the second round is that I think that, and this is why I'm probably, whenever it drops, I will do a West to watch. That is definitely a West to watch caliber battle. Yeah, absolutely. Because I feel like K Philosophy being able to respond to what Leak did is the lasting impression of the second round. I don't know if he cleared him in that round enough. I think that it was still a good round from both, and it probably might be closer once you dissect the material a
So are
little
you
bit more.
so are you saying it was so close that if Leak went last in that second, you would have gave it to him?
There's a possibility you could. I think it's a stronger argument if Leak goes second. If he goes second in this battle, it's a stronger argument that he could get that second round.
I ain't mad at that.
I think that the lasting impression was K Philosophy leaving Earth. And
Yeah.
his second was very good. K Philosophy
Yeah.
was cooking.
Which is why I'm tripping when Sean, shout out to Sean Free Game, Sean P said the first was an edge for Leak, but he won a second clear. Maybe you got the rounds mixed up, but that second couldn't have been clear for anybody in that second. Like
in the second round, yes.
Sean
he was
P said
definitely he was leaving Earth and that's for sure in that second round. He definitely was. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. You ain't even gotta take my opinion for it. The caffeine comments was going crazy during K-Phil's second.
Yeah, and these are
they were going crazy in here.
And keep in mind, these are people in caffeine. A lot of them were just getting familiar with these West Coast artists. Like
Bruh,
they're here.
Half the people who was in my chat yesterday are not regular viewers of this channel at all. So they have no idea who none of y'all are. They're watching y'all objectively. And I'm telling you, when K-Phil's second was done, they was like, yo, that's the round of the battle right there so far.
That's a fact.
So
that's why I love caffeine, man. You getting people, you are introducing them, so they're just basing it all off material. They don't know about your past, your personal.
You said you guys saying that rebuttal. I don't agree with that rebuttal being the main thing that he had. I think if the rebuttal's good, I give you points. If it's not good, I don't even count it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take away points unless you choke. Like if you choke or stumble while you're doing it, okay, I could see about taking away points. But if it just wasn't good, it was just decent. I'm not gonna take away no points. You're freestyling. You don't get no points. You don't lose any points, right? But when he got into his written material was dope. Like his material was dope. I think what was that the round that he had the deuce in deuce. Like that was what that shit. Yeah. That was crazy.
That was I believe
his second was filthy. And that's not to say Leak had a very nice round as well. This is why I'm saying. I think on the rewatch, I think people will appreciate what Leak did more, and I feel like they'll even appreciate what K-Phil did more. And K-Phil, if you notice in his battles, he's a second round battler. Like he normally gets cooking in that second round. So it didn't surprise me that he went off in that second because he's done that before. If you look at his Derez battle, his PG that he had to drop, his second round was the highlight round that he had. He definitely cooks up as the battle goes on. You know what I'm saying? He heats up. So I thought it was a good battle of the night. Shout out to both of y'all. It's definitely a good look for Leak. I think for Leak, you just battle K-Phil. I'm not going to say jump in competition higher, but anybody of K-Phil level, I'm not really mad at you testing the water.
He says he wants KO.
You want KO?
I like it.
Ooh, West Coast elites. Tell
like
KO
that.
it's time to come back to that alley. He got another Sacramento nigga to deal with.
See, I was gonna say Boone. I wanted to see him against Billy Boone, but KO.
I don't know about Billy right now, but KO too. I don't know, but he want KO. You get who you perform like that. You call out who you want.
Yeah, get who you want.
K Philosophy did call out Poetic Genius yesterday. I think that would be a very good battle if y'all could book that, Poetic Genius versus K Philosophy. I'm not mad at that. I'll watch that. Yeah, I'm saying. But yeah, if you want KO, get KO. I don't know. I don't really know who I would say I want to see him battle right now because I feel like he's improving every battle, and K Philosophy was like his first test against like a vet over here. So
he passed it. Just because we got you losing don't mean you ain't passed. Like I want to see you more against that caliber now.
If I were to say K-Phil won the battle, you won the war. That's how I would define that.
That's the really good way of putting it. Yes.
Yeah, I'm
really
saying.
Good way of putting it.
But again, I'm gonna watch that again. West to watch. Hopefully, that drops sometime soon. But yeah, next battle we have is that Keys and Plex.
I believe that's Keys and Plex. Yeah.
I had
What?
so much more expectations for this battle. I had my expectations for this battle was a lot higher
Yeah, I fucked
than
this up.
what we got.
I said this was gonna be
Lou
battle of the
Strong, what
night.
up with you?
Hey, what up, Lou in the building? Long time supporter. What up, Lou? Oh man, yeah, I said this was gonna be battle of the night, and I definitely
Sidebar, Leak said him versus Hansel for the rookie of the year ender.
I like that too.
That's
I
nice. I
like
like
that.
that. I'm not mad at it. Y'all all got to catch this wreck. Might as well get it done this year to see
Yeah,
who
go
really,
against show.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Because y'all
I
all in
like
that
that.
award category. You, Hansel, Rico. Who else is in the category this year? There's a few of y'all. No, Chazzy was there last year. Chazzy was there last
BF
year.
is BF was in
Hell
this
no.
year.
BF had been here since like 2016.
20. Yeah, no, he's been a minute. Who am I thinking about? Hansel. Oh yeah, and G Will was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
There's actually a few of y'all. I'm gonna get the official list later, but there's a few of
Are
y'all.
we counting Justice for this year or last year?
No, Justice was last year.
All right. All right.
No, actually, Justice might have been like 2 years ago.
No, I thought he was last year, if anything. But it don't matter. He ain't this year, so. But Leak versus Hansel, you want to see you rather see that more than Leak versus KO though. Before we get to Keith and Plex,
In a way, yeah. In a way, yeah.
because of the stakes, because of what's on the line.
I think what's at stake, and I feel like the levels. I like KO to me. KO to me is he's an upgrade from K philosophy. He is an upgrade from K philosophy. That's a different type of pressure he applies. There's different skill set he brings to the table. So
Who KO is?
I don't think that Leak would struggle, but the Hansel matchup to me, and Hansel is very talented, but I feel like both of them being in their quote unquote rookie year, I feel like that would be the hunger, the matchup, the hunger behind it would probably drive that a little
Wait,
bit
who you
better.
think is an upgrade from K Phil? You said KO is.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think so.
I think they're different. I wouldn't say an upgrade.
I think KO is better right now than K philosophy.
I'm not ready to say that yet. I gotta see more. I gotta see a couple. I gotta see more. I'm just me personally. I gotta see more
And
battles.
listen, K Phil is a part of. I'm in the same squad with K philosophy. I think he's fire, but I think that there's a different level KO can go to.
Has KO battled K Phil yet? Because
I want to say no.
so let's just put a card with K Phil versus KO, and then have Hansel versus Elite. That's a card right there. That's two fire battles all right there. Let's do that.
West Coast elites, man, y'all hear us? We putting these cards together. We putting
Let's
these
just do
cards
that then.
together.
Instead of us guessing, trying to figure it out, let's settle. I actually think that'll be a dope little style clash, KO and K Phil. But yeah, that's just
Bring them to the garage. Hey, yeah, bring them to Sacramento. Listen, I already told y'all pull up in Sacramento, man. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
But yeah, Plex and Keys. I'll just give my quick breakdown. First round, I had it being debatable and very light from both of them. There wasn't really anything quotable to speak of. I gave Keys the very slightest of edge in the round. Better second round from both. I gave Plex the second round. Third round from Plex, man, I was hoping that he had more of his second round or improved upon his second. It was a little light to me.
Super light. I hated his third.
I think I gave Keith the third clear from what I see. I wrote down. I don't know if Plex choked or something, but I gave.
He didn't choke. He just wasn't. Just
Yeah, I gave Keith the clear third. So I had Keith winning 2-1 debatable. The first round is kind of the round that would be where you would decide the battle.
Yeah, yeah. I gave same exact shit, and that's rare where we agree like all the way. Like first round was an edge to Keys. Second round was an edge to Plex. Third round, Plex just didn't really say much that was substantial, despite getting really good reaction. And I think that's what you have to be like mindful of. You got to have the wherewithal to separate what you're hearing the crowd say from as opposed to what you're actually hearing. And while the crowd was going, making noise for him, that shit just didn't move me, man. It just didn't move me. Where Keith he was more cleaner, more fluid. His transitions were better. I feel like his writing was better. He was like he was addressing different shit. Yeah, that's it. That's it. 2-1 Keith Edge in an okay battle. I said I said if Pain, I said it on Nico Discord. If Pain and Fix, I had that. It's battle of the night, but I said if that doesn't do it, I wanted, and I thought Plex versus Keith would easily be the next best battle, and it
I'm
wasn't.
gonna be honest. I thought Keith's material, even though he choked all 3 rounds versus Payne, I thought that material was clearly better than what he brought for Plex. The
Did
material
you?
he did get out, I thought that was clearly better than this material.
I thought his material in the first versus Pain was really good.
That's
I
what I'm saying. I thought no, I'm saying the material he did get out. I know he choked every single round, but I'm saying the bars he did get out was better than everything I think I heard in this battle versus Plex.
Ooh, I ain't mad at that.
Because I
I
like Keith. Keith is a dude who can definitely cook up, and I think that this battle, man, just from both of them, I don't know if it was just like the short prep of it or the matchup. It wasn't the motivation there, but it just didn't seem like it had what they. This wasn't both of their A game. Like the A game on A game, this is supposed to be one of the better battles on the card. You know what I mean? I felt like it was a little bit of a letdown.
Where do they go from here? Like,
I think they just, you know what I'm saying, just bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Take some time, get back in the lab. Plex had a very good 1 round battle versus Hansel, so it's not like I feel like he's done or he's had back to back, bad battles. I think it would be more so for Keith would just be, I need you to get back in that bag you have for Kid Chaos. Before you battled Pain, you were on a little mini run where you were doing good work. Whatever mind state you was in, get back there. You know what I'm saying? Create. You know what I mean? You got it. You know what I'm saying? In terms
yeah,
of Plex, you know what I'm saying? Whatever matchup is out there that makes sense, man, I'm definitely all for it.
yeah, for sure.
You
I
say
want to
battling
see.
Keith's battling Stewie in August in Seattle. Okay, you definitely gonna
Ooh,
need to bring some heavy stuff for that. Stewie at home, and I'm not saying he's from Seattle, but in Northwest, Stewie in the Northwest is a different nigga. That's a different nigga. Yeah, I'm saying so. But shout out to him, man. That's a dope battle. Yeah,
I
I
like
think
to
that I
see.
think they both should get booked. Though. I don't think that they should just have to sit out. They should definitely get booked for future cards.
Yeah, just on some non-West shit, because I know all the battlers in here are like focusing on West competition, but I would like to see like Keith versus somebody who like some vets that also have pins that, because I feel like against Kid Chaos, he knew that Kid Chaos had a pin, so he leveled up. I feel like that kind of what gets him going in a sense. Maybe that's what it is. So I feel like somebody like who's an underrated writer and has been for years is like a Bricks Belby, like who's gonna always bring you 3 rounds of dope shit. Like I don't know, he's never gonna get booked the way he wants to get booked, but he has had a low key. I even like not to make this a bricks, but he had like a nice little 2 or 3 year run. He hadn't been on big cards. He was on Town Business versus Active. He was on some URL shit. So like Keys versus Bricks
You
might
know
be
who
good.
Keith's comparison is, and I don't know if he's ever battled this dude, but this is who Keith reminds me of right now. He is a West Coast Craig Lamar.
Really?
Yes, because they both can have very good performances, but their Achilles heel is preparation. They will have a battle or two in a row that is good, it's dope, they're cooking, and then the hidden preparation comes into play. That's who he reminds me of.
I feel like this is
I think he has a better
disrespectful.
pin than Craig Lamar, but I'm talking about the similarities in terms of how they are when it comes to preparing and how their performances are, the consistency or inconsistency of it. That's who he reminds me of.
I feel
Keith
like
has
that's so
had fire
disrespectful.
performances, and then the next battle, not so much.
I feel like that's disrespectful to Keith because I don't think
I don't
he's
think
been
so because you would put Keith over Craig Lamar all time in battle rap. I think Craig
not
Lamar is
all
a.
time. He's like Craig Martin had way more looks. I'm just saying
I, no,
as
I'm,
far
I'm
as
talking about the similarities in terms of their inconsistencies and consistencies.
inconsistency, I get you, but I feel like he's been far less consistent than I feel like he's been far less inconsistent than Craig Lamar. Craig Lamar went on like a 5 game choke streak. And then you got to when we talk about inconsistent, it's not even just with material. There has been times where Craig Lamar no showed or canceled battles because he was, where it is, he wasn't. He said to the league, "I gotta get y'all money back because I don't think I can get ready." He did that for versus Kid Chaos. He called allegedly. This is from, he called some people and said, "I gotta get the money back. I can't write in time to battle somebody like a Kid Chaos." Like so, I don't want to put Keith in that bracket, but I see what you at. We got one more battle left.
Battle main event. Got MT Money versus TK.
Can we
TK.
release? Can we release the dubs for Empty Money, or you want to wait
what,
after?
why are we releasing dubs, Les? Why are we doing that, sir?
Because he died. He died a horrible death,
Do you
and
you know what's crazy? He choked in the second round as well as TK choked in his second, so it eliminates each other. So yeah,
yeah,
this is a 30 piece.
yeah. Because now you're just basing off material who wins, and that was some of his best material in that battle. He was going what? Wait, between the gift and the curse, like November. What? Yo, hey, yo, hey, yo.
West Coast Bar of the Year nominee. I think that's damn near number one right now.
That might be the I'm not all in the West, but from all the West people I've heard, that shit is high up there. That was crazy.
The nigga said it's empty, still empty with a hollow in him. Like he was wilding on MT Money in this battle, dog. He was
He said
wilding.
you chose. When he say something about you chose all this, you had all these states to choose from, and you choose a state of emergency.
State of emergency. What was the shit that he said? He was like comparing it to like his heritage, and he was like, he said something. He's like, and you got the eagle on your head.
On your
Like
head.
he was wilding in this battle.
Yeah, I got money on my head, but you
Critique
got an eagle
is
on
that
yours.
choke. That's the only critique, and I'm almost not even mad at him because it was so fire. I almost couldn't even stay mad at him that long, man. But yeah,
I,
clear 3-0.
Yeah, I feel like he was just. I feel like he was. I feel like he was going off adrenaline. So maybe I'm just see. This sound like I'm copping pleas for him, but I felt like he was going so crazy. It was like hard to process his next line, like because he was going off, bro. TK is one of the ones when he's fully prepared. I said this for people who were unfamiliar. I believe he battled Clutch. Was that King of the Dot Grand Prix?
Right.
And
Yeah.
I was like, man, watch out for him. This is the TK. When you get this one, you get one of them people that got the ability to be on these big cards against some names. Like
TK said in his first round,
hit
he's
him
the
dirty.
best puncher in the West. Now we know Remnity is from the West, so we're gonna assume he's talking about the local West scene. And when he said it in the first round, I wrote it down and I was like, you know what? That's interesting. I don't know if it's the case, but it's interesting. After he completed that 3-round performance, I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody gonna have to prove he's not. Somebody gonna have to get in the ring and prove it. And I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying that he is. But one of y'all gotta get in that ring and show him he's not. Because if he keep performing like this, if he keep cooking like this,
Yeah, somebody got to see him.
y'all need to come outside. XP's already battled him, so that matchup's already XP's already battled him.
Best puncher in the West, like not best.
After Rum
lyricist.
Nitty, there Fate is in the conversation. Next is in the conversation. TK is in the conversation. Punchers, punchers.
Yeah, you punchers got to come out and play now.
Fate said
TK,
been proving it every battle. Battle TK.
you got to battle TK. Faye, I don't believe you. I gotta see it. Somebody say punchers. All right, KTL, you better be careful. All right, I liked your performance against Man One, but let's not get too crazy out here.
Hey,
Crazy.
KTL already said dot everything, and I, respectfully.
He had one good battle in a year, and this is what we doing. Yo, Faye talking crazy.
Hey, listen, man, when you go this crazy, you warrant this kind of talk. You warrant this kind of talk.
Fate. You know I think you elite with the punches, but I don't know, man. I ain't.
It sounds like we need to see Fate versus TK. That's what it sounds like.
Shit, I was hearing from TK, boy. That shit gonna stick with me for a minute, man. That shit gonna stick with me. I don't know if you said anything like that's gonna stick with me for a minute. You gonna say a lot of dope shit. Look, Fate.
Was his material better than yours versus Dot? I'll say this. He has a bar that I'm going to quote before I quote anything. Like, I said the Crayola line from Dot Everything was bar of the year. This fucking I'm stuck between a gift and a curse like no, that's battling Fate. Fate versus TK. I need to see it. Best puncher title on the line. I also need to see Fate versus XP. A lot of y'all, real name Brandon's in the top puncher conversation. I don't know why we keep forgetting about real name.
Yeah, real name can punch, but like that consistent punching, like it. I gotta see Fate and TK.
You just keep saying one bar. It wasn't just one bar. He was wilding on MT Money.
That was
he was wilding on MT Money.
If you guys are a part of the West Coast group chat,
oh Saint, but see, I'm leaving the main stage niggas out. Saint, Gotti, Nitty, Danny,
we ain't
Emerson. I'm leaving all of them out. I'm talking about just the local West.
If you guys are in the Western Conference Facebook group, all you have seen all day was MT Money with memes of how he got smoked. That's a fact. Go look in the Facebook group. Fate, I ain't never seen an opponent you went against like give you that type of praise like that. That you like smoked them. TK MT Money is a credible opponent. MT Money not like just some he not hidden. He's far. Now this performance was a little hidden because he had these terrible pauses in between. I didn't understand why he was pausing, but I understood it now. He didn't have his material all the way together. He paid the price. You probably would have smoked him, but would you have said the November line? That's all you got to say when you think of TK now. He got a signature.
Look, man. Nitty solidified himself as the best puncher when he was saying shit like MOP your ante up. Guy grabbed the nose running. I'm coming down with something. See, there's certain lines that just stand out for a person's career. When you talk about the best punchers, the best niggas with that penmanship when they be punch, this is what you talk about. It's the standout lines. TK right now has said, I'm the best puncher in the West, and then he follows that up with a 3-round 30-piece. And the bar of the year. He has an argument to say that.
Fate, you know what, Fate? I get you're on.
Fate says he battles him in August.
Oh, you already battled him. Okay.
But then we don't need to say nothing else. Yeah. Shout out to TK. Hopefully we can consistency definitely matters. It definitely does. But
I don't care.
TK is just basically what he did was there's the waters, the punching grounds. He's thrown some rocks in that water and told y'all this water, you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I am here.
He definitely ready.
He's in the dojo ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out TK. And yeah, that's the full recap for West Coast Elites. I want to shout out everybody who put it together. G Will, battling all last year, rookie year, doing very well, winning the Big Juicer Rookie of the Year award for the West Coast, and then following that up by putting together some of the better events this year on the West. Definitely want to give you your flowers. Appreciate what you have been able to do out here. Salute to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Outside of that, man, that's all I got, man. Shout out to West Coast Elites.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, mama. I'll see you.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Do we get into Ultimate? Because Ultimate Madness is gonna take a while to break down. I might have to do another show for Ultimate Madness.
Yeah, probably.
Because I have a whole lot to say about that. So, I'm gonna just end it here. I'm just gonna leave this as the West Coast Elites recap. Ultimate Madness, I'll go live on Caffeine one of these upcoming days and give my full kind of breakdown, or maybe just create a blog or so. I'll do something where I can kind of give y'all my takeaways from that event.
Yeah, for everybody who sees this, please go watch Rubber Tongue versus Young Grizz on Free Game, by the way. That's been getting a lot of push and love, and it deservedly so. So just kind of want to just throw that in there.
Absolutely.
Another West to watch worthy battle.
Yeah. No, definitely. Shout out to everybody who pulled up today. You know what I'm saying, on the show. I know we was a little late getting started and putting everything together, but I appreciate everybody rocking out nonetheless. Ledge, as always, I appreciate you.
You know
pulling
it, bro.
up and being available to go ahead and rock out with me. Plug everything for the people so they can rock out with you too.
You know it, bro. Always got your back. Listen, top tier podcast on YouTube and here on Caffeine. Got a new show that's going on YouTube called Good Morning Battle Rap every Monday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the shows here on Caffeine is listed on the Caffeine channel. Follow me on Pod Tier at Pod Tier on IG and Twitter. And again, best show on Caffeine is the Friday Fix. Don't y'all forget that. Me and Nico get it going. Fridays at
That's a fact.
12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The most entertaining show you will see on Caffeine, man. Nothing
Oh
more
yeah.
of.
Also, man, I'm just gonna put this stuff out here, man. Appreciate everybody who's been supporting the channel and everything. This show will be up on YouTube, so shout out to my YouTube family as well. Tomorrow we will be having a special Discord show. Same time, about 6 p.m. Maybe I might even do a little bit later than that. But we're gonna be doing a show rolling out. This week is dedicated to the fuck your couch card. We're gonna call it what it is. Hit List West. They have pulled up to the West Coast. Shout out Red Bangs Don't Bang, John Black. They put this card together. Fuck your couch.
I like it.
Main event of Geechee Gotti versus Clean Paper. We're going to be breaking that down the entire week. The rollout will be starting tomorrow heavy. We're going to be making sure that we give that all the attention this week up until the actual event this weekend. Shout out to Red Bangs for putting that shit together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Voice of the West, NicoTV. I am signing out. If y'all want to find me somewhere, man, get at me on Twitter at NicoTV _ YouTube, NicoTV. And for those of y'all who be on the Call of Duty Warzone, holla at me on there as well. NicoTV. I am back on Warzone. I am back on there. Catching bodies, putting in that work. Get at me up on there, man. We be having a squad up on there all the time, man. Get at me on there. NicoTV on that as well. Ledge, as always, my brother. I appreciate you, sir.
My guys,
And
number
we
love.
are out of here.